Hi everybody, welcome to Couponing Twins. It's both of us today. We went shopping together at CVS against my will. I like to shop on my own, especially when she's getting on my nerves today. But I bit the bullet and did it anyway. So I'll show you my order real fast because we don't want to make this video too long. We basically got the same deal, so we can just show what we did here. So the first thing that I did was the Physicians Formula. At our CVS, the mascaras are on sale for $10.29.
They're actually not on sale. That's the normal price. Let me take over.
It's the normal price at our store. They're $10.49. You can use the 20% off coupons that came in the circular if you got the newspaper, because again, they're not on sale, so you can use that coupon.
I need more coffee today.
And then also, we had gotten a peely off of bronzer. Right there. We got bronzers, I think it was last month or 2 months ago, something like that. So we got that $3 off that we were also able to use towards that Physicians Formula. Then we also did Revlon. They're on sale for $4.99. You get a $3 ECB. We did have coupons for this. They were $1 off of any Color Stay product. They were, I think, a peely or a tear pad somewhere. It was a tear pad somewhere. Right, so I only had 2 of them, so I got 2 of them. And I did the Physicians Formula with the Revlon because it totaled $20. So then I was able to use my $4 off of $20 in cosmetic purchases that printed from the red box a little while ago. So for each of the nail polishes, I got $3 in ECBs. And then I did the Right Guard deal. They had the deodorant coupon in the circulars this weekend in our mail-in circulars. They did not come in
our newspapers.
For
some reason.
Yeah, I got 4 newspapers today.
I did too.
And so did Jamie. We both checked every single insert. The Right Guard coupons are not in there. If you give me that insert back, Ruffles, I'll show you where they were. And like I said, they came in the mail with the rest of my stuff. They were on this page, and it was a strip of Right Guard. It was $2 off for one of the Extreme, and then you had $2 off of 2
for the body wash and for the Total Defense.
Right. So I used $2 off of each of them, and then that gave me a $2 ECB.
When you bought 2, yeah.
When I bought 2 of them, and then I did 2 of the body washes, and I was able to use the $2 off of 2, and then I also got $2 ECBs for that. And then I did the dial. They were 2 for $7 this week. You got a $2 ECB. And that coupon was also in that same mail-in circular we got.
Now, I just want to add now, Julie had used the $2 off any 2 dial in that circular. But I also did the dial deal. I had internet printables that I printed out. I think it was last month. They may still be available. It was the same amount though. It was $1 off of 1. I didn't check to see if they're still available, but I used my internet printables towards them. So that was the dial.
And that was the dial. And then the last thing I did, and I did use my 20% off because, as Jamie pointed out earlier, my mistake, the Physicians Formula was not on sale, so you can use the 20% off that came in the newspapers. And if you look on the back page real fast, I did the Arizona. It was 2 for 88 cents when the 12-cent CVS coupon printed out. And I did also use a $2 off of 8 body washes that also printed in the CVS. And I used $1.50 off of the deodorant. So I was basically able to use double coupons on quite a few things today. My subtotal for this order came to 44 cents, if you can see it. And then I paid my lovely New Jersey tax. So I paid a total of $2.44 for all that. I'm sorry, I'm trying to zoom in. I did use $15.50 in ECBs, and I got back $19 in ECBs. So my little haul worked out great for me.
I did basically
Jamie will tell you hers.
The same thing. The only thing that I did do that Julie did not was the Colgate. The Colgate's on sale. 2 for $5.98. They're normally $4.99 at my store. When you purchase 2 of them, you get a $2 ECB. So I did that deal twice. And again, I had the coupons that came in last Sundays. I believe it was the Red Plum, which they expire, I believe, August 10th. So we didn't have much time to use them. It was $1 off of 1. So I was able to use them. And again, I did the same exact deal as Julie. I split up my transactions. This was my first transaction. I used $38 in ECBs. I got $29 back. Then I went into this transaction. I don't remember how many ECBs I used. It was about $10, $14, $16 in ECBs. And I had to throw in an extra Arizona because for this transaction here, so I was in the negative and I was actually going to lose some of an ECB. And I actually think I still did lose it. She didn't tell me that, but I would have added more to it. But anyway, I just got an extra Arizona, so for this second transaction, I paid a total of $223. For my first transaction, I messed up. I did not use my 20% off coupon. I went before church. I was trying to do my deal real fast. I had an email 30% off that would not scan. I picked up the wrong nail polish. I had to get the right nail polish, and in the midst of all that, I completely forgot to hand her over my 20% off, which would have taken off about $2 on that Physicians Formula. But in the end, it was still not a bad deal. I still paid $6.29 out of pocket. I know if I go back with my receipt, they'll do the $2. It's not a big deal. So all in all, for everything here, I paid about $9 out of pocket. And I will have probably about $17 to do more deals between Beauty Bucks from last week and everything else. The only other thing we wanted to point out was over here. If you can see, last night I went and just did a little transaction. I wanted to just get a couple more things before the sale week was over. That I thought the toothbrushes were a great deal and everything like that. So I wanted to do the toothbrush again. I wanted to get more toilet paper. I had to throw the gum in because I was in a negative. And I did get 2 of these Gillettes at my store. They are $8.29. And they are not on sale, so I was able to use I had a 20% off email that I was able to use for that. It came, I think $4.79 came off of that, or close to $5. And then in this insert here, there is a buy one, get one free coupon. This is what we wanted to show you. This is the buy one, get one free. And if you can see it, if your CVS auto deducts, it will auto deduct up to $11.99, which it did, making them free. I think I may have gotten a little bit of an overage or something like that, but in the end, they were free. So that was another thing we wanted to show you. And then the last thing we wanted to show you was our back to school sales. We have been doing back to school shopping. My husband's work is they're adopting a family, so we have done Office Max, Staples, some things at CVS, Rite Aid,
Walgreens.
They're all basically kind of like the same. Office Max and Staples are basically like the same. Staples is over here. If you spend $5 at Staples, you get certain things, and this was last week, you got certain things for a penny. So my husband and myself and my sister and her husband went and got this whiteout was 50 cents each. We got things to equal $5 each. And then we got penny items. The pencil cases were a penny each up to your first 4. I believe the glue was the penny each also at Staples. And there was one other thing at Staples that was a penny. It was the folders. I'm sorry.
You got 10 folders,
for a
and
penny
also
each.
the glue. You were limited to 2 of them, but they were also a penny each. Walgreens also has some deals, but I do want to point out, and people might not know, last week's deal were these highlighters. If you got just one of them, they ring up for 39 cents.
I got 5, and I didn't know.
Your limit was 8, but if you scanned the in-ad coupon, you did get them for 19 cents. You don't have to tear the coupon out, but just have the cashier scan it. You will not get the sale price if they don't scan that in-ad coupon. So don't forget about that when you go to the drugstore.
That was one of the little things at Walgreens. And then we did go over to Office Max today. They have their same deal as CVS. If you spend $5, you get certain things for a penny. These glues here were 50 cents each on your first 3. The scissors were 50 cents each. This is Office Max. Their penny items, and it's only the first 3 of every one you got. Their penny items were sharpeners, rulers, and you got crayons. They were the penny items at Office Max today, starting this week's sale week. And then everything else was just basically Target. These crayons are 25 cents. The calculators are $1. Julie got these last week at Office Max. They were 50 cents each. So basically all the same thing. These copybooks, I think, were 50 cents each or something along that line.
They were the Rite Aid 3 for.
That's right. I'm sorry. That's right.
But we won't go through every single price because a lot were last week's sales, but that's why we didn't post a lot of videos this week, and we do apologize, but we were trying to help out schools in the area, so we did do a lot of school shopping.
And everything on the table that you see, you don't always have to have coupons. Julie and I also, we will do, if we don't have coupons for things, like we go out
on the best bargains,
or the clearance. We do clearance, you know,
some
sales.
of the stuff, these little copybooks, I actually had left over from last year. When the back to school sales were over, they put them on sale. I think they were 20 cents a piece. So I stock up on stuff exactly for this reason.
So it's not always about coupons. It's also about spending your money.
And giving back.
Spending your money right. You know, doing the Staples and office deals. You spend the $5, you get the penny items and things like that. So we probably paid about $40 for everything here, but it's going to a great cause for families in need. So this is everything we have done so far. Today's at CVS, our school supply stuff.
And then we will be going shopping for more stuff. And we will post videos if we do. We are on vacation this week, so we don't know if we want to just go out today and finish it up or through the week. We want to thank everybody for our new subscribers. Welcome. If you would like to share anything, please leave a comment.
Comments, concerns.
Yes, email us, find us on Facebook, Instagram.
Stay tuned for more deals we do this week. Bye, everybody.